아 9월 13일 1차 5일차 이어서 시작하도록 하겠습니다.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad.
어제 피해 남자 끝나고 메인 하기 전에 트리스를 만나러 노비그라드에 왔습니다. 똑똑똑.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
우후.
Yes, sir.
비켜. 이게 여기서 어제 여기서 끝났는데 돈을 냈을 때는 무기 주고 왔는데 엑시스니까 이거 무기 들고 와주네. 스카임 그래픽이나 비슷하네요. 네? 그쵸. 좀 더 좋죠.
wasn't supposed to rain.
좀 털어도 되나? 괜찮니?
What are you?
대박이잖아. 근데 904원이야? 개 비싸다. 팔 게 없어. 나중에 털러 올게, 친구.
See you.
안정 탐난다.
Wasn't supposed to rain.
Can't see out one eye, my lord.
It him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. The right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a wizard.
How are things?
여기 있다.
Normal.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
오랜만에
Me and my
보네.
men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with two swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans.
지금
Big
소리는
plans,
어떤가요?
far-reaching plans to
괜찮은가요?
reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine.
니게 아니고.
And my friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
이번엔 누구 루트를 타야 되나? 솔로 엔딩은 싫은데.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to
자식아
part.
한 대 맞고 싶나?
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
비가 많이 오네.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. when asked
제대로
why,
일 처리를 안
claimed it
했다는
contained
거잖아.
a dead
이렇게
cat.
말이 많아 이렇게.
You don't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
이런
I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
그 돈 나한테 주라.
Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
에라이.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels.
Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
기다려. 털까. 가자. 에이, 여기에 무슨
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
나보고 찾으라고?
Free City of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire.
뭐지? 왜 이렇게 피가 안 달았지?
But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution
건망증?
complex too.
없을 수도 있다는 거야?
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
그거를? 어디 있으나? 저기? 저거다.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
From the distant south, you're not finding anywhere.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
왜 꼬아?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's
Eternal
all.
Fire?
Together I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest
반반?
granary in all Novigrad.
성금 때릴까? 마음에 안 드는데. 절반 성금.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works.
Of course, honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share
선불
of
안
people
때린
who
게
say
다행인
one
줄
thing
알아.
beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
굿.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related. I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
와, 쥐 더럽게 많다.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
아니야.
Can't help but agree.
똥똥한 건
But no,
괜찮아.
notice how he didn't
이터널
try to
파이어라는 게
haggle?
마음에 안
Must
들어.
really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his
처음부터 안
living
봤더니
by
뭔
haggling.
내용인지 모르겠다. 이거는 처음하고는 상관없는데 그냥 모를 수도 있겠다. 이제
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the
시리는
incense
아시죠? 제 딸 찾으러 왔는데 이 노비그라드로 왔다는 소식을 듣고 트리스한테 혹시 봤냐고 물어보러 온 겁니다. 네, 그전 내용은 뭐 중요한 건 아니고 딸 시리를 찾으러 왔는데 이제 행방을 찾다가 쫓겨서 노비그라드 여기 이 지역 노비그라드로 왔다는 소식을 듣고. 쥐가 이렇게 크냐고요? 네, 보세요. 이거 곡식 아닙니까? 곡식? 이렇게 널린 게 곡식인데 살찔만 하죠.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats.
맞아.
Once
너무나
I
세.
hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it.
쥐한테 물려 죽을 뻔했는데.
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
I was worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just
괜찮아.
it's one
난
thing to say
예니퍼 엔딩 탈
something, it's
거야.
another to actually do it.
그냥 좋은
We
말만
promised
해줄게.
to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that.
그래. 그 바꿀 일은 없을 거야.
So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
그래. 으.
Well, well. Our lovebirds having themselves a little chat
하고
instead
있잖아.
of working.
돼지야.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a
그럼
maid,
그렇지. 이터널
sorceress,
파이어가 어디
what have you.
가겠냐?
Didn't have the heart
덤벼.
to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start.
맞아. 저
Let's
돼지.
agree your friends were
냄새
never
났다.
here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
목을
All right,
날려주마.
we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this force, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
목 좀 닦아놔라.
Will kill you. Let them both die. Killed him.
뭐야?
That bastard
아,
hired me
아파, 왜
on the
이렇게.
he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If
왜 이렇게
not for
아픈 거야?
you, we need to find Brandon.
잔금이나 치르러 갈까? 똑똑똑 해봐.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them,
아이고.
they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage
바닥에서
hunters
냄새가
know no
나는구만.
mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be
두
no
배?
good to anyone but the
10배
ghouls as a
치러야 되는 거
corpse.
아닌가?
So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
싸다 싸.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejan Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
노가다 게임이요? 그렇진 않은데. 쪼봅시다.
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
뭔가 트리스를 만났기 때문에 몽상가를 찾기 전에 아까 무게가 이 정도면 뭐 좀 더 보여와도 되겠지. 몽상가를 만나기 전에 어제 하다가만 키이라 퀘스트를 하러 가겠습니다. 끝난 줄 알았는데 더 있더라고요, 키이라 퀘스트가. 그래서 마무리하고 사실 위쳐가 뭐 제가 알기로는 플레이 타임 그것 때문에 좀 호불호가 갈리는 것 뿐이지 갓게임이거든요. 딱히 뭐 문제될 것도 없고. 아니지, 뭐랄까, 선택을 안 했잖아. 플레이 타임이 긴 거 빼고는 네, 괜트를 할 수 있는데 이미 다 해버려서 다음 지역을 가야지 아마 할 것 같습니다. 하면은 자, 어딨니 키라?
Alright. Top floor of the tower.
어제 모르고 했는데 다행히 플레이하길 잘했습니다. 어제 으릇한 씬을 다행히도 넘겨서. RPG 게임 맞아요, RPG예요.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
아, 덕분에 참 잘 썼죠.
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold.
빨리 말해.
Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones.
그래도 어제
The
쳤을 때
mighty would pay
그렇게
willingly for such a remedy. Can you
통수 치고
imagine
갈
how
필요는
much?
까지 없었잖아.
Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid, tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
어떻게 하지? 가지마.
Kira, I won't let you do this. We can't allow this research to fall into the wrong hands, and Radovids are as wrong as they come.
네, 옷이
I'll not give you these notes. I'll not give you
이쁘다고 해야
anything.
될지 좀 도발적이라고 해야 될지.
Please, don't make me.
Shut up and draw your sword.
아. 뭐야, 이거 살리는 거 아니잖아.
Didn't have to end this way.
잠깐만, 저 이거 선택 잘못한 것 같아요. 나 이거 살리는 걸로 하려고 했는데? 아닌데? 이거 아니야. 이거 아니야, 이거 아니야. 아, 나 살려서 케어 모임 보내려고 그랬는데? 부자비님 어서 오세요. 뭐야. 아니.
So, found what you...
Yes, thanks for...
What do you want with...
Why, I aim to use them to
이거 좀
continue
알려주세요.
important
뭐였죠,
work
이거?
that demands tragic death
이거
put
케어
on
모임
hold.
보내고.
Alexander was... No, strict...
뭐였지? 선택지가?
The mighty would...
여기서부터 선택지인가? 아이씨, 나 죽이려고 한 거 아닌데?
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective, to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
뭐 해야 되지? 그렇게 놔둘 순 없지. 이거 또 죽일 것 같고. 수많은 사람들이 죽을 거야, 내가 지금. 이것도 막는 거고. 어떻게 해야 되지? 네, 어제 잤습니다. 어제 방송에는 안 나갔는데 만나서 차 한잔하고 자고 뒤통수 맞고 이렇게 됐어요. 어떻게 되지? 하고 싶은 대로? 아, 뭐지? 이거는 분명 다시 싸우는 거고. 이걸 미끼를 쓸까?
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have
불임이라고
bedbugs.
해도 성격상 난잡할 것
Think
같아요.
what you will, but I'll
불임이
not stay in
아니라고
this bloody
하더라도.
swamp one day more, not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a
아,
choice.
요거
I will
여기
have to parley.
선택지구나. 내가 잘못했구나. 맞다 여기
Got another option.
됐다.
Go to Kaer Morhen.
아씨 괜히 싸웠어 아까.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir,
Ah,
Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
가기 전에 자료 된다고도. 아니야. 자료 가지고 가.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Beds free of bed bugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
아, 안 죽였다. 아씨. 아씨, 다행이다.
Well.
어서오세요. 진호님, 제비양님. 요거 해야 될 것 같은데. 요거 하고 다음 몽상가로 고고. 아씨 보고 있다 끼를. 괜찮습니다. 어차피 알고 있었기 때문에 냄새가 다 났어요. 오셨구나 제비아님.
What was that about?
What's become of me in my elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
키라 가슴남 파튼 지났죠.
Caller came one day.
그건 방송으로 안
Drifter,
했습니다.
a hunter.
따로
It
했어.
wasn't long before we fell in love and wed.
아 방송으로 잠깐 나왔구나. 목욕하는 신에서는 조금 나왔는데 그 정도야 뭐.
Years on I returned, but found no sign of him.
그건
Folk
좀
claimed
잘랐고
monsters had infested our home.
같이 자는 신은 방송 없이 했습니다. 저 혼자만 봤어요.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure, savings really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
여기를 안 들렸었나? 응?
Giddy up. Must be the manor the old woman mentioned. A tripwire. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here.
이건 괴물이 아니라 사람인데 이거?
Problem solved. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful. One less to worry about.
친구 만날 시간이라고.
One less to worry about.
이 자식 쓸데없는 짓을 하고 다니네. 그러면 나와 인마. 누구야?
One less to worry about.
받는 거 아니야 싸울 때?
One less to worry about.
아이 귀찮. 위쳐2 인물들 생사를 결정하셨습니다. 레토인가 그러면? 그때 제가 레토를 살렸었던가요?
A journal. Little wear and tear. Someone's journal.
레토였네 이름이? 뭐야? 아이 쉣. 씨, 놀랬잖아. 여기다가 석궁을? 널 썩을?
Wonder what door this opens.
하나 더 있는 것 같은데? 이거 무장 아직 있다. 자식이 만나기만 해봐. 나 한 대 때린다 이거. 그대로 돌려주지. 아!
Movement. Gotta keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there.
아니 좀 털고 갑시다.
Look like twins. Old woman's brother. Must be.
아 진짜 너 죽었어 너 진짜.
Booby trap. Whoever said it knew what they were doing.
두고 보자.
Somebody lived here once.
뭐지?
Dolores.
아 이건 아이템인가?
Something here. The chest.
제가 밟았다고요? 아, 이 설치해 놓은 놈이 문제인 거죠. 밟은 사람보다. 아닌가? 에이씨. 설치한, 일로 와. 어디로 가야 되지? 곳은 다 피하죠.
Something's not right.
고수가 아닙니다. 에이 자식.
Tripwire. Problem solved. A tripwire.
와 속궁 몇 개야 이거?
Problem solved.
지나가면 맞을 것 같은데.
One less to worry about.
뭐야? 설치가 됐어. 아씨 안 보여 이거. 아하하하.
One less to worry about.
어떻게 올라가 여기는?
A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow. Might be just long enough to reach that upper level. Let's see what's up there.
저
Your
칼은?
reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
그러면 난 걱정할 필요 없지.
Well, got nothing to fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
근데
Did
괴물이
that
아니고.
already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men out to kill me ever since I left Loch Ween.
말소리가
Now I
나는
understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
For good reason.
근데 내가 다 제거했는데?
Don't look a bit like lost travelers.
They're not. Means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
뭘?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once a while
친구가 아니네.
past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that.
그렇군.
Gotta get rid of them. Coming?
랩이요? 랩이 퀘스트 레벨의 2배일 겁니다. 그래 죽으면 안 되지.
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
그러고 보니까 레토는 제가 처음 보는 것 같아요. 1회차 때 그때 아마 레토를 보내버렸을 겁니다. 아마 그거를 자세히 몰라서. 레토 처음 봤어요. 마무리.
Goddamn fools.
Shoddily armed for assassins.
They're just scouts. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
He was the only one knew I'd be here. Must have told them. Think me and him are due for a little chat.
재밌겠는데? 보러 가자.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
어? 아이템 좀 먹고 기다려봐.
This Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
Stick closer, Geralt.
닥쳐봐. 파밍 중이잖아. 네, 저도 요번에 처음 알았어요. 그거. 가상 시스템 그 머시기.